Hello, it's chit chatting with Tammy. I'm about to go to we used to say rags to riches, but it's about to be riches to rags and take this hair and makeup off. But I wanted to come on for a second and ask people about dating people with kids. Like, say you have kids or you don't have kids, but they're grown, what have you. If you're grown and your kids are grown, would you want to date someone that may have a child that is, younger, under 20, we'll just say under 18. And, you know, if you're feeling that person, what have you, whatever the case may be, but they have a child, would you be willing to date them? Or is that an automatic no? That's a no, no, we don't, been there, done that type situation. And I just was wondering, like, how many people think that way? Um, you know, um, that is a difficult question as far as especially when you have your kids are grown and almost like you're having to start over, what have you. Uh-oh. So I don't know. It's just that was brought to me today, and I was just wondering, how many men in particular um, would not date a woman who still have kids under the age 18 at this time of their life, and that might be why they date the younger girls that I was talking about earlier. Oh, besides being snatched, that could be the other reason. Anyways, um, yeah. And then I also noticed it's reversed too, because like my daughters and my kids, you know, two of my kids do not have children yet, and so they're like, it's just destined for me to date someone who has kids, because like everyone my age has kids and blah blah blah. And like they too have a hard time dating someone with kids, because they don't have that experience. They don't want to be step parent at this age, their 20s. And I get that, but as a grown, I consider myself grown. And the grown, is that a no? Is that an automatic disqualifier for dating someone who may have kids? I don't know. I just realized I make the ugly Bill Cosby face too when I'm cleaning my face. What kind of mess is that? Like, why is everything mouth gotta be wide open to do anything? Let me see. I gotta lean in, y'all, because y'all know I'm blind. Gotta make sure I get everything. I don't know. So y'all let me know, because I just want to know your thoughts. I know at one time I was thinking that too, because I was like, oh, my kids are about grown, and I don't want to date anyone who has younger kids, especially like infant size. Not yeah, yeah, I would say under teenage, because that is an investment. You are building a relationship and a bond with somebody else's child, and then if it doesn't work out, then it's not only damaging for the couple, but also for the child. But and I could speak that for I have that situation, or had, I should say. I was with my ex for hmm, 8 years maybe, and his youngest child at the time was 4 when I got into her life, and now she's a teenager. And although he and I are no longer together, I still communicate with his kids, because I've always been there to help raise them. And um, that will always be. I may not be with their dad, but you're gonna always have that relationship with them. And so, and child, his oldest child, he calls me like almost daily, about simple things. you know, how do you book a hotel? How do you do a resume? Just everyday teenage life, young. Well, I should say young adult, because he's no longer. considered a teenager, but um, so I get it. But I just want to know your thoughts. How do you feel about dating someone that still have children under the age of 18? To those who are in their 40s and 50s. Questions for you? Let me know in the comments. Thanks. I think my face is somewhat clean, or at least the makeup is off. All right, you guys. Deuces.